Hi, I'm Allison with the Do-Gooders, and I'm at one of Knoxville's amazing dog parks. And guess what, friends? I have exciting news. The Boyd Foundation is generously offering $500,000 in grants to build 10 dog parks, which would make Knoxville and Knox County the #1 most friendly pet community in America. And I have the opportunity to sit down with Randy Boyd to discuss this initiative more in depth at the University of Tennessee. So excited that Randy Boyd is joining me, and we're going to find out a little bit more about this amazing dog park initiative. Randy, thank you so much for taking time out of your day.
Thank you for being so passionate about pets and passionate about our community.
Well, you as well. And please let everyone know a little bit more about this generous offer that both you and Jenny, of course, the Boyd Foundation has offered for dog parks here in Knoxville.
Well, so Jeannie and I have been blessed by people that love dogs and have been buying our products for like the last 30 years, the PetSafe and Visible Fence products. And so it just felt natural, if we want to give back to the community, we should give back to the people that have given so much to us. And we found out by accident about 10 years ago how much people love dog parks. At my company, we had an empty field. One of my employees suggested, hey, let's turn it into a dog park. I thought, well, we'll try, but I doubt anybody will come. And the next thing we knew, it was flooded with customers and their pets loving to take their dogs there and play. We found two things. One, not only was it a great place for pets, but it was also a great place for people. People got connected that otherwise wouldn't have, all because of dog parks. So we've become very invested in dog parks.
Yes, and I know we were talking about that before, the sense of community that dog parks really offer and how it does bring people together.
Yeah, we've said often that when we do a dog park opening, we've done about 100 dog parks around the country now, that the great thing about dog parks is that how it brings people together. You'll come to a park bench and you'll see young and old, rich and poor, and even on occasion, not often, but on occasion on the same dog park bench, you can see a Republican and a Democrat sharing the same park bench. It can happen.
I know, nothing like animals will bring everyone together.
Right.
And I love that. Breaks down any barriers or any walls. And I love what you said, it doesn't matter race or age or political preference, anything. It's the love of animals. And that really, I always say that the love of animals and instilling that in children and one another, it just creates such compassion and kindness for each other and this world as well.
And those are the primary reasons why we do it, but there's also an economic benefit too. I've been in the business of recruiting businesses to the state of Tennessee. I can tell you, businesses want to come where people want to live, and people want to live where they can take care of their pets. So dog parks are actually a good economic development initiative as well, but we're doing it primarily because we just love pets.
Of course. And tell everyone, and I'm so excited, but what your mission is with the dog parks too, and what your goal is for Knoxville.
Well, the short story, back in 2007, I went to a PetSmart Charities fundraising event. And at the event, they made the comment at the end of one of the big galas that there were still backwaters in the country that didn't take care of their pets, like Mississippi, Louisiana, and Tennessee, which I was offended by. So they thought, well, let's take our little town of Knoxville, and rather than try to make it a little better, let's be aspirational and say, let's make Knoxville the most pet-friendly city in America. Now, we were a long ways from that, but we needed to come up with a series of initiatives, one of which was dog parks. And so since then, we've been creating dog parks here in Knoxville. Then about 3 years ago, Jenny and I decided we would make Tennessee the most pet-friendly city in America. And we decided to give away 100 dog parks across the state. The last 2 years, we've given away 67 dog parks all across the state. This year, partially because of my new job here at the University of Tennessee, traveling all over the state wasn't going to be practical. So let's just concentrate our efforts this year just in our hometown. So the competition, as you know, is 10 new dog parks that are going to be awarded throughout Knoxville and Knox County over the next 30 days.
Oh, that's so exciting. And again, what a great initiative. And thank you and Jenny so much. Again, your heart for animals, your heart for Knoxville. Now, I know, Randy, the application deadline is June 30th.
Yes.
And what's the next steps after that? What's the selection process like? And then kind of the next steps?
So we're going to do this similar to what we've done in all the other competitions. So first, we've got the probably 50 communities that will have a dog park that is nominated to win. And then over the next 30 days, there'll be an engagement competition, emails, other ways in which people can engage on social media to prove that they really want it. We want people to get the dog park that want it the most. So whoever shows the most enthusiasm, it's not who has the most money or who has the best connections, it's who has the most enthusiasm. So this is a competition that everybody could have the opportunity to win. They just have to get involved.
I love it. Passion, right? Passion
Yeah.
for animals, passion for Knoxville. I have a question for you. Will your pups, Jolene and Oscar, be at the ribbon cutting ceremonies?
Probably Jolene.
Okay.
Oscar's about 7 or 8 years old. He's a dachshund.
Yes.
And he's kind of content with who he is and where he is. Jolene wants to be everywhere all the time. And so she'll do a great job as an ambassador at the parks.
So she's a little socialite.
Yes, she's definitely is.
I love that dogs have so many different personalities just like us,
Yes.
right? You have the leaders, you have the socialites, you have the ones hanging back, just knowing who they are in their home space. Well, let us know. I mean, what does Knoxville really mean to Jenny and you?
This is our hometown. We both grew up here. We love the community. The community's given everything that we have has come from our community, from our teachers, from our friends, our mentors, our family all live here. And so this is everything. And we want to make sure that we can continue to give back to the people and the places that have given so much to us.
And what a heart you have for giving back. And that's really what it's all about, isn't it? Being able to have platforms like this and the heart to be able to truly make a difference and a legacy far beyond what we will see in our lifetime.
Well, that's true. I think our lives are built on other people who've done the same thing for
That's
us.
right. That's right. And we get to carry that forward and really pay it forward. So thank you, Randy, so much for joining me today. It's really an honor, and you're such an inspiration
Thank you.
to so many of us. So we really appreciate it. Remember, the application deadline is June 30th. I know you've had quite a few applications so far, so we are excited to see who is in the running. A huge thank you once again to Randy and Jenny Boyd for their amazing generosity. We are so excited to see who's in the running for a new dog park. Remember, the application is due June 30th, and you can visit knoxdogparks.com for more information and to apply. Also remember to like and subscribe at Duo Gooders, and in the meantime, be kind and do good.